Hey there, friends and followers of Meyer Sign and Tales of the Magic Skagit. I'm here in Stanwood. It's a place I love to come to for a number of reasons, not the least of which is mammoth burgers, but that's another story. But we're here at Stilly River Yarns, and I'm here with the owner of Stilly River Yarns, and I want to introduce you to Lindsey Spoor. Lindsey,
Hello.
you're just about ready to do a class, aren't you?
Yes.
What kind of class are you doing today?
We're doing what we call the knitting lab class, so trying a few different techniques with some new equipment.
The knitting lab.
Yes.
Yeah, we need fewer meth labs, more knitting labs.
That's the truth, yeah.
Yeah, that's the truth. So tell me a little bit about the history of Stilly Yarns. When did you guys get started? What do you do?
So we got started in the spring of 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been in this location ever since, and we are a full-service fiber art supply store. So we serve knitters, crocheters, hand spinners, and small-scale weavers.
Now, how long have you been involved in, what should I call it? Fabric arts?
The fiber arts is what we generally call that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
fiber
welcome.
Arts. How long have you been a fiber artist?
I've been in the fiber arts for about 15 years, but proficient for the last 12.
Okay, and when you say proficient?
I learned how to knit by using a book, and I taught myself incorrectly but didn't know for a few years. And so thanks to my local yarn shop at the time in Wichita, Kansas, they got me straightened out, and 12 years later, here we are.
Now,
yes, it escalates quickly.
Well, my daughter took up knitting years ago, and I've known a number of people who have. Over the years that you've been involved in the fiber arts, what have the trends been? Are there more people getting involved? Because this is something that goes way back in the history of human civilization.
Yes, and so we've seen over the past 20 years people really get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Over the pandemic, as people were stuck at home, we saw a real uptick in the number of people who learned how to knit and crochet.
Boy, yeah, I can imagine.
Yep, and people who are already established fiber artists picked up at least one, if not several, new fiber arts. So it's been an interesting time.
I would imagine it's a helpful way to keep your sanity during a Zoom meeting.
Yes, just keep it below where your camera cuts off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, this is, obviously you've got supplies, classes, things for folks who are, pursuing fiber arts.
Mm-hmm.
What can you offer somebody who says, gee, I'd like to do that, but boy, I don't know if I could?
So we always offer the ability to come in and try just an hour's lesson. And we do those one-on-one, first come, first serve scheduling.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, and we also are helping our community members with what I call adaptive crafting. So if you have repetitive stress injuries or you have arthritis, other complicating factors that might impact your ability to use your hands and fingers effectively, then we have things like ergonomic crochet hooks. And
oh my goodness.
Weaving is a really interesting thing to get into. It doesn't have to be thousands and thousands of dollar floor loom investment.
Right.
You can get started for about $300.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And use what you already have in terms of yarn and other things. So,
well, Lindsey, we're glad that you're here.
Thank you.
We're glad that you got your signage from Meyer Sign.
Absolutely.
But really pleased to be able to let people know what a wonderful resource you are here in Stanwood. So, folks, if you needed another reason to come to Stanwood besides mammoth burgers, well, here's your reason.
Thank
Lindsey,
you so much, Michael.
thank you.